As you can see, I'm in my pumpkin spice latte basic bitch t-shirt. Well, hello dear watcher, Sam is here again, and I'm gonna talk book haul today. I am a cheap person. If I can avoid paying full price for something, I will. That's one of the reasons I adore my Kindle and or any e-reader for that matter. I think they're great. All the books I'm gonna ramble off for you today, none of them were over $5. Some were free. Most of them were $2 and $3, a couple $5s, and some 99 cents. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's what I like. So I'm just going to ramble off a bunch of ebooks that I read because I do want to get to the physical books that I bought. Oh my gosh. Books that I bought. Now this is culminating over like 2 months. So don't be scared. I don't spend as much as it's going to sound like I do. So the first one, we've got Tidelands, and that's by Philippa Gregory. Then The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare. Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. Jade City by Fonda Lee. And then I've got Feathers by Jacqueline Woodson. The Taster by V.S. Alexander. This book is anti-racist, 20 lessons on how you should wake up and take action and do the work by Tiffany Jewell and Aurelia Durand. And if I say any of these names wrong, I'm very, very sorry. Then we've got Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami and Jay Rubin. And then Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed. The Kitchen God's Wife by Amy Tan. Split Tooth by Tanya Tagaq. That one I'm pretty excited about, actually. All Systems Red by Martha Wells. A Darker Shade of Magic. I got book 1 by V.E. Schwab. This one I actually paid more for, but it was $5 off, so I only paid like $7 for it. So Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I figured that one was worth the money. All right, and then we've got A Single Swallow by Jian Ling and Shelley Bryant. Sabrina and Karina Stories by Kaylee Fajandro Unseen. I'm hoping I say that right. Bloody Rose by Nicholas Ames. Girl Waits with Gun by Amy Stewart. Beach Read by Emily Henry. The Library of Legends by Janie Chang. Saw Kill Girls by Claire Legrand. Mythos by Stephen Fry. My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. The Chris Farley Show, a biography in 3 acts. This one I'm very excited for. I got this with an Audible credit. The Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb. The Graveyard Book, a full cast production by Neil Gaiman. Into the Drowning Deep by Mira Grant. All right, coming up on the end here, y'all, I promise. Songs of the Humpback Whale by Jodi Picoult. Undercover Bromance by Lisa K. Adams. The House on the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. This one I was really excited about, and I saw it everywhere. But here's the thing with these deals. You don't need the newest book right away. If you just wait a couple weeks, you can get it for a couple bucks. So I'd rather wait and then get a new book. I don't super pay attention to a lot of new releases anyway, but because I've been watching a lot more BookTube, there's a lot newer books on here. Anyway, so The Lady's Guide to Celestial Mechanics, and that is by Olivia Waite. Okay, and then we shift gears pretty hard to Auschwitz Lullaby, and that is by Mario Escobar. And then The Witching Hour by Anne Rice, which I have a physical copy of that, but it's an old copy and it's kind of falling apart and I'm a little worried to hold it. Then we've got Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake. And last but not least, Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. Cool. So that is all the ebooks. Now, the physical books, I just had my birthday and my mom got me this beautiful book of gnomes. And this artist is amazing. And I collect gnomes. I love gnomes. If you want proof that I collect gnomes, I can give you that because I know that's a weird thing to say and a lot of people think I'm a weird person. But I'm so excited for this book. So I got gnomes book for my birthday. And okay. So one book that really called for me that was actually a little more expensive, I don't know why, this just called to me. Can't explain it, but that is Grapefruit by Yoko Ono, a book of instructions and drawings. Its original print, only 500 of these were printed, and it was, I think they were all in Japan. And this is and then it came out in a reprint, and then that's when I picked it up. A lot of these books I got from thrift books, and I love thrift books. A couple other books that I picked up is Me Talk Pretty One Day by David Sedaris. I've heard so many great things about this. I can't wait to read it. I hear it's emotional and it's fun, and wow, it's not that long. Okay, it's under 300 pages. Nice. Sorry if things shift a little bit. My camera battery died, so I had to change that out. So let's get back to Carol Emshwiller, The Mount. Really excited about this one. I don't remember where I came across it. Again, another short one. This one's less than 250 pages. So there's an alien takeover, and they're like little tiny aliens, but humans are now their mounts. So it's basically like how we breed and train and ride horses. Humans are now the horses. And yeah, this one's gonna be fun. These next ones, I got this whole trilogy for under $15. And I'm really excited about it. I've never read these. I can't believe that. I've never heard of them until they got this big resurgence on BookTube, and that is Robin Hobb's the Farseer trilogy. I've never read it, never heard of it. My boyfriend's read them, apparently. So I got them. He's like, oh, hey, I've read those. And he liked them. He may give them a reread. He said, okay, so here we have The Assassin's Apprentice. Now, the one thing with thrift books is not everything comes from the same seller, and you don't always get the same edition of your trilogy. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't care. So here's the one that we usually see. But then we take a hard shift with Royal Assassin. And I love these covers. I want to get the first one in this edition. But here's the Royal Assassin cover. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like some sort of crazy romance book. So yeah, there's the Royal Assassin. And then this one, oh, The Assassin's Quest. It's hilarious. It's wonderful. I love it. This dude is not attractive. No offense to the artist, but he's just, he's not a pretty guy. But yeah, I don't know why he's holding his sword that way. That seems very counterproductive to not cutting yourself. I got the Ship of Magic trilogy for under 15 bucks as well. So excited about that. I've never seen these covers before either, but again, I did get different covers or different editions. And again, I don't care. I'm fine with that. All right, so Ship of Magic, the Live Ship Traders trilogy. Come on. Are you going to focus on the dude? There we go. And then I'll just disappear from view. Here's where it takes a turn. Here's the Mad Ship cover. Look at this guy. Oh. I love it. It's great. This dragon looks really cool. This water dragon. He looks awesome. The Sea Serpent. But the live ship, the masthead. Oh my gosh. And then, returning back to the book one artwork, we've got Ship of Destiny. Yep, I'm a big fan of notebooks. And also for my birthday, I got just this little plain notebook. But it's what's on the cover that is important. I love puns. And this says, once in a melon. And I love it. And then my mama got me a happy planner, and it's full of dog lover stuff, and I'm very excited about it. So I got a new planner because plans are so prevalent nowadays. Back to my last two books I'm going to talk about. I'm excited about this because I know that these authors are huge and lots of people read them. Lots of people absolutely adore them. Some people do not adore them. I've never even heard of these authors until maybe the last year or so. And I'm going to do dedicated book vlogs for each of these books. And that first one, in this god-awful cover, I hate this cover, but it is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Now, Percival Reads told me that, I told her that I've never read a Cassandra Clare book before. Where should I start when it comes to the Shadowhunter? She said that you can start with any trilogy. And I have the Red Scrolls book 1, but I know that the relationship in that book, a lot of people love those characters together. And I couldn't find a copy of Chain of Gold. She said that that was probably the best one. I couldn't find the copy of Chain of Gold for less than $15, and I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait to find a used copy on sale or an ebook for a couple bucks, but I haven't seen it yet. So I decided to go back to the beginning and just start with City of Bones. And we will see how I feel reading Cassandra Clare for the very first time. Now the other author, people love her or hate her, and that is Sarah J. Maas. I've never read Sarah J. Maas. I know nothing. I know nothing about her series. I've watched some stuff on A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't know if I'd have much interest in that. Actually, I think I have book 1 on ebook. What you doing? Okay. We'll wait. You comfortable? Are you good? Anyway, so, oh, life with a bull terrier. My other one's right here asleep, is just like, what is she doing? Anyway, so I picked up The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and this is another one that I am going to do a dedicated vlog for because I have never read Sarah J. Maas. Again, I know nothing about her series or her work or if it's any good or not. I have no idea. So we'll see how I feel about that. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Those are the books. Like, oh my gosh. And the Book of Two Ways came in my Once Upon a Book Club box. So I'm reading that now, and there's going to be a vlog coming out for that, but it won't be out before the haul video. So that's what I'm reading. That's what I will be reading. All right, and until next time.